Good morning, students. I, Tanuja Kiran from Usha Martin World School, welcome you all in our class 11th physical education. Hope you all are safe at home. Students, today we are going to discuss about elements of yoga. Patanjali described 8 elements of yoga in Yoga Sutras. These are called eightfold paths or 8 steps through which ultimate goal of yoga can be achieved, that is union of our soul with the supreme soul. 8 elements of yoga is yama, niyama, asana, pranayam, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana and samadhi. We know also 8 limbs of yoga. Yama, it means restraints, moral disciplines or moral views. Niyama, positive duties or observations. Asana, posture. Pranayama, breathing techniques. Pratyahara, sense withdrawal. Dharana, focused concentration. Dhyana, meditative absorption. And last is samadhi, bliss or enlightenment. Now students, first we discuss about what is yama. Yama is the first element of Ashtanga Yoga. Through the practice of yama, one can abstain from doing things that keep one's mind involved in the inevitable struggle for survival. One can remain away from violence. Yama consists of 5 moral codes of conduct, according to Maharshi Patanjali. There is 5 yama, that is ahimsa or non-violence, satya or truthfulness, asatya or non-stealing, brahmacharya and aparigraha. Now second is niyama. Niyama are related to individuals, body and sense. Niyamas are also ethical practice as yamas. There are 5 niyamas such as Shocha, Santosh, Tapa, Swadhyaya and Ishvara Paridhana. Now third is asana. Asana means position or posture of body. It also means to sit in easy posture due to its popularity. Most of the people think that yoga is nothing but asana. Asana is a step towards yoga. In fact, yoga asana are performed to keep the body flexible, agile and young. Asanas also enhance the beauty of the body by reducing inappropriate accumulation of fat in the body. There are various types of asanas such as corrective asanas, relaxative asanas and meditative asanas. Now next is pranayama. Pranayama is the control of process of breathing. It means the appropriate control over inhalation and exhalation. Basically, there are 3 constituents of pranayama, that is purkha, inhalation, kumbhaka, rating the breath, and richika, exhalation. There are various types of pranayama such as Ujjayi, Suryabhedi, Sitkari, Sitali, Bastrika, Brahmari, Murcha and Plavini. Pranayama helps in regulating the metabolic activities and enhance the functions of heart and lungs. It also provides longevity of life. Next point is Pratyahara. Pratyahara is a process of self control in which an individual is able to exercise control over his or her senses. Indeed, to control the mind and senses is called Pratyahara. In Pratyahara, the sense no longer respond to the extend objects that hinder mental concentration. The attachment of various senses such as words, beauty, touch, taste, smell, etc. diverts the individual from the way of self welfare. The practitioner of Pratyahara starts feeling extreme pleasure in remembering God. Now, Dharana. Dharana is the concentration of mind. Generally, it is seen that the mind has a tendency to get started, but if the started mind is brought under control and set to one focal point, concentration is said to be achieved. The focal point can be in center of the forehead or navel or a pointed shooting light at a distance. Dharana is the first step towards samadhi. In fact, dharana is a mental exercise which enables a yogi to go ahead towards dhyana and samadhi. Now, next is dhyana. Dhyana is a process of complete constancy of mind. It is a stage prior to samadhi. Generally, dhyana remains attached to our life at every moment whenever we perform any specific task in the family. It is usually advised to do that task with dhyana, but we do not understand its appropriate meaning. In fact, dhyana is a complete concentration of mind over a period of time without any distraction. Now, our last point is samadhi, the union of individual soul with the supreme soul is called samadhi. Samadhi is also called the checking or destruction of all the impulses of mind during the stage of dhyana. When the disappearance of self awareness takes place, the yogi or yogini attains the stage of samadhi. He or she begins to feel the real truth. He or she forgets himself completely. He or she begins to experience the divine pleasure. Now, these are the 8 limbs of yoga. Now, thank you, students.